Hello, hello. You are listening to CITR 101.9 FM. We are broadcasting from the unceded territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh First Peoples, and we are at the Vancouver Convention Centre today for the Study and Go Abroad Fair. And we are being joined by someone who's representing not one, but 4 universities. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you're here representing today?
Yeah, sure, and thank you very much. My name is Pat Colabucci, and I work for a company called Global Study Partners, and Global Study Partners works with universities around the world, especially in the US, Australia, the UK, to bring students to these universities. Today, I'm representing 4 universities. One is the University of Louisville, a kind of famous university in Kentucky, home of Muhammad Ali, and just a great university. Also representing Sacramento State, which is part of the California State University system. Sacramento is the capital of California. A lot of people think it's LA or something, but we'll get on with that. The third university is Westcliff, private university in Orange County, right next to Disneyland, so if you like Disneyland and that type of thing. And the fourth university is called St. George's University. It's a medical school in the Caribbean, and they have 600 Canadian students. It's actually their largest market for international students is from Canada. So those are the 4 I'm representing.
Fantastic. It's a wide diversity of schools, too, in terms of where they are, what the culture offers. Is there, I guess, because there are 4 of them, in terms of the academic focuses of these schools, are there programs that they're particularly well known for, things that would be really enticing? Obviously, the medical school is medical focus,
Yeah.
but how about the other ones?
So that's a great question. So medical speaks for itself. And I think the answer to your question is yes. So University of Louisville, it has a tremendous business school and engineering school. The engineering school is called the Speed School of Engineering, but they do some fantastic stuff with AI and mechanical engineering. And one of the cool things about their business programs is they have several STEM designated MBAs, which means you can work in the States for 3 years when you're finished, not just 1. And they have an incredible program for franchising. So if your family or you want to open up a franchise, they school you in it. So that's University of Louisville. Sacramento State, which is, like I say, the capital of California, obviously public affairs, public health, and some programs like that. They also have some really good computer science programs. And for Westcliff, their business programs are really fantastic, and they're designed for professionals. So, I mean, if you're a 23-year-old student, I won't say kid, if you're a 23-year-old student, Westcliff might not be the right fit. But if you've got 3 or 4 years of working experience and you want to work with professionals and build a career, Westcliff is a great option.
That's great to hear. I think a lot of folks don't consider the opportunities for education beyond the kind of when you're in the years of university education generally, which tend to range between 17 to 25.
Correct.
Let's say. But there's so much opportunity to get education beyond that.
Yeah.
And there are places that specialize in it, which is fantastic. I know a lot of people listening are probably relatively familiar with the culture and the things that are offered in California, for example, through media, but I feel like Kentucky is far less known. Would you be able to talk a little bit about Louisville?
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
I was in Louisville a couple years ago visiting our partner, and it's really interesting. Louisville's an incredibly dynamic city, and Kentucky as a state has one of the highest rates of integrating immigrants, especially refugees. So you don't hear that in the news. You read these, you see these strange pictures. But Louisville's extremely welcoming for international students. I know I met several Canadian athletes who are playing sports on University of Louisville teams. So it's an affordable city. The tuition's affordable, and it's much more affordable than, say, Southern California is.
Also, fun fact, there's a lot of musicians and famous actors who come out of Louisville, like Jennifer Lawrence, Jack Harlow, Knocked Loose if you like hardcore music. So it seems like there's a very bustling arts and culture thing going on there as well, which people may not know.
So it's a great point. Music, Louisville music is great. Baseball bats, Louisville Sluggers come from Louisville. and probably home to some of the best bourbon in the United States. And sort of the secret that's going on as well in Louisville and Kentucky is auto industry has boomed there over the past 25 years. So a lot of German, Japanese, Korean companies have set up their factories there.
Wow, I really want to visit Louisville now. I'm like, I never considered Kentucky, but yeah, I'd love to visit.
Let me know and I'll get you a tour of the campus.
All
No
right,
problems
that
at all.
sounds great. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today. I really appreciate it. And to anyone listening, make sure you come down and check out all of the schools and all the representatives that are here today. They're here until 6 o'clock, so you've got lots of time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.